that's part of the mechanical ventilation strategy. Control the surface temperature. When you add insulation to a house, and when you add insulation to, if it's a ceiling or a wall, you're heating that surface up, and it's no longer a condensing surface. So you're helping control the moisture that's attaching to the building. You're not really controlling the moisture in the building, because now it's going to go someplace else. It's going to stay in the air. Okay? So air seal between the conditioned and the unconditioned space, which is what we do anyhow. Increase the thermal performance of the building components by adding insulation, like I did with the 2-inch foam board on my mother's closet wall. I didn't get rid of the moisture. I just heated the wall up. Control the pressure differences. Not too long ago we talked about pressure imbalances in the air or from room to room. If we have supply ducts in a room and in another area, like let's say a bedroom has 2 supply ducts, and in the hallway there's a return. If I close the bedroom door, what kind of pressure is we going to have in the bedroom? It's going to go pretty positive, isn't it? So that means if that room goes positive and there's moisture in that air, it's going to be forced out of the building through the cracks and crevices and into the wall cavities. So that's what kind of air when it's going from inside to outside. It's exfiltration, air going out of the building or exiting the building. But we made the main part of the house more negative, didn't we? So that crack that used to bring in a certain amount of air, since we made it more negative, it's going to bring in more air. Make sense? That's what we're doing. We're doing the worst case combustion appliance zone test. We're trying to make that combustion appliance zone as negative as we possibly can. And we're going to make it more negative when we start adding all these fans that DOE wants us to do. That was for mold and rot. For indoor air quality, it's the same thing. Remove the source. What you don't know might hurt you. And don't jump to conclusions. We talked about this in other courses that I've been up here. When you're going through a building, don't start making your judgment calls on something until you're completely done with your investigation. Mentally make notes of stuff, because what you might see, thinking, geez, there's my moisture source, and then you go someplace else and you find out that half the roof's missing. Well, what I thought was really bad really isn't so bad compared to this. So wait until you're done with the whole investigation before you start making judgments on anything, because those judgments might change. Defer to higher